Well.
Poor Claudia. Hey Petty Pumpkins, it's Chey.
And Wes.
We're back and we are sad for Interview with the Vampire Season 2, Episode 7. I could not prevent it.
We are sad, but we are not that excited about it, honestly.
We're sad.
Sad is the correct word because we know what's coming.
We've seen the movie, we know what's coming, we know what
Yes.
some of you are cheering and clapping for, but the rest of us are mourning.
We will be sobbing, definitely in this video. I'm ready to let the tears loose.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, then just...
good luck and grab the tissues, babe. It's going to be wild. It's going to be great. Surely it's the penultimate episode.
Oh.
Top tier performances this whole season. There's no way this isn't going to be the most theatrical of the season.
It's going to be lit, baby.
It's going to be so good.
And probably graphic.
It's going to be graphic. Maybe sexy because Lestat is back. So, we don't know what's getting up on that stage.
Yeah, so if you want to watch this video in the full-length format, uncensored, you can do so by joining our Patreon. It'll be in the $5 Party Pumpkin tier.
See y'all at the patch.
Oh my god.
I'm feeling sick. And I am excited. I can't say I'm not excited for a new Interview with the Vampire episode. Because we all know this is the best show on television.
I could not prevent it. Oh.
Who says it?
Oh, Lestat, sure.
Feels like it could be Louis.
This is ridiculous.
Fucking...
Session 15, Louis de Pontelac.
Oh,
The
Louis?
child vampire Claudia and her companion Madeline are... Anyone want to start?
Yeah, Armand, let's start with you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Abducted. Overwhelmed.
Betrayed.
Outnumbered.
Yeah.
Armand sold you out. Talking now.
Let the queen speak. She's ready. She remembers this perfectly.
I'm coy. Trying to bite at anything that moved outside the set. Straining for any sound of her. Any sound. She was alive.
Oh, breakthrough, baby.
Jacob already capital A acting, but what's new?
When the rats found her, I could not go to her. I could not help her.
Why does he look so hot with the bruises?
I know.
At least we have that. I'm thankful for that.
Oh my god. Santiago?
Come
Oh,
off your
he's
characters in a play. Props.
He's my mortal
In a
enemy for
play.
a while.
A play that's been fully designed and rehearsed, and every actor on stage has scripted lines, except for us. And if we attempted to speak our unwritten parts,
We didn't know any laws.
the cover members
They
sitting behind us,
didn't know
They
the
did it! They
lines.
did it!
powers to disorient our minds.
I'm so mad.
It was self-defense, Your Honor.
Jaws compressing the skull.
We've no need to hear from you. We have your words
Bitch.
here.
Oh,
That chilling
God.
premeditation.
Yeah, let's read it and hear how fucking iconic she is.
I shall be your angel of death. Lestat.
Great line.
Planning, quote, our future together, end quote. Well, I have already planned yours.
Put it on my tombstone.
Not much time left, Lestat.
All I'm hearing is that she's a great writer.
yeah, that part.
Give it a read.
Bitch.
Pass it around. She had us all fooled.
Kick his ass.
Louis, please. I need Louis to destroy this man.
Ooh, his ankle.
Oh no, 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 no.
To the bone. Wounds that
Oh.
would not heal before the curtain fell. Set dressing. Nailed to the floor. When
They said that last week too, about Santiago.
A growing sense of nausea took over me. I could feel a presence in the theater.
You feel it.
I'm literally fucking shaking.
No, like,
A familiar scent.
does he smell like cookies?
We were on trial for murder, and all I could think was,
Oh my god, I'm excited
Oh.
though. I'm so
Ladies
excited.
and gentlemen of the jury,
he's coming.
the victim.
The victim. Well, then they're innocent, Your Honor.
Come on, let's out. Just
Why don't you tell them why they killed you?
help a girl out. And I'm so excited to see Sam Reed finally back as Lestat,
Finally.
not as a ghost. Oh my god. I love him. The cheekbones.
I prefer the old place.
Oh my
Of
god.
course you do.
Yeah, it's a grubby little century, isn't it? A very special book for you to swear upon, Monsieur de Liancourt. Written by the vampire Claudia, in which your last words are recorded in your own blood.
Because she's an icon.
Oh, love
I
it.
swear, in my own blood.
You think he would respect her a
You've
little
returned
bit?
to Paris
That part.
because? I have a box at Roland Garros for the men's doubles. I'm going to train the Australians if they win. And justice for the attempted murder of my being.
They're all such stands of him.
How could you not? He commands the
It's their
stage.
turn to hurt. He was
They
back.
they were hurting.
Lestat, at last, come to kill us.
So your new boyfriend sold you out to your old boyfriend.
all right. I sold him.
Yeah,
And
yes.
they put you on a show trial
Yes.
in front of a live human audience.
Let's hear it, Armand
Let
Defenders.
me guess. The star witness's testimony was scrupulously impartial. Take us back to the beginning, if you will, of this story of butchery. It's a story of love, not butchery. It's a story of love wrong.
You don't know. You weren't there. You don't know the inner workings of their relationship. Santiago. I fucking hate him. I'm like gonna be just dragging him this episode. I don't give a fuck.
It's always been difficult for me.
Oh, stuff.
Oh, come on, illustration.
Barrymore, a violinist, belonged to this very theater troupe. Heartbreakingly beautiful boy of immense talent. Nicky went insane. He died by his own hand. Oh, with a little help from others.
I followed Lestat's gaze and saw Armand in one of the boxes until I saw the vampire Sam standing next to him, blocking his exit.
Oh.
He was as much of a captive as we were.
You were forced
really?
to watch.
A painfully close view of the stage, or they'd kill me.
It was a part of his punishment.
Just a clarification for the readers. To save your own life, Armand, you screwed over Louis, Claudia, and Madeline, and then you sat in the best seat in the house watching the consequences of you screwing them over.
He had
Oh,
a lot
Daniel.
to account for.
Mm-hmm.
But he spent the whole performance calculating a way to save me.
An unfathomable sadness seeped into me with Nicky's death. I buried myself in the dirt, Porte Neuilly, on the outskirts of Paris, and I lay there for 100 years. You awoke in 1908, but even a century underground could not obliterate the pain of Nicolas' death. I disembarked for New Orleans, the humidified daughter of Paris.
This little animation.
I'm
I really like.
That's why I haven't said anything. I'm just watching it.
Louis de Pointe-de-Lac.
Oh, cutie. Cutie alert.
Let the court record show that the victim pointed to the accused. I didn't point. I merely glanced his way. I'm about to violate the fifth.
Keep calm. Carry on.
Sam, we're gonna fight.
The accused was a troubled man. A failed
Troubled?
sugar farmer, a brothel keeper. Forced into corners by his race, alienated from his own desires. Disreputable, cold, violent.
No.
Oh my god, shut up.
And then everywhere I went, as if by happy accident, there was Louis, his eyes sliding down me.
Huh?
Louis was saying, "Come to me." Come to me? Those are his words.
Exactly his words.
Come to me. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh
Exactly.
my god.
Fuck him.
Honestly, just say it, Louis. Say what you want to say.
Me.
This is history being rewritten.
Lestat, it's your line.
And after the outbreak of Nicky,
And after the heartbreak that was Nicky, to feel such hunger again. The accused.
We do need to give
called
some props
from
for the
within
band, though.
church,
They're very good.
Where he was confessing his sins to a priest.
We love artists in this household.
I destroyed that priest and another right in front of him. Yes.
Yes, he
You
did.
put your fist through his skull. I offered Louis myself instead, what I am, my companionship, and I offered it to him in the church. And with the two dead priests in his purview, the accused raised up his hands and took your face in them with a kiss of acceptance. Yes. Did you say something?
Oh, fuck.
Men
Holy
embracing
shit.
men. It disgusts you.
I'm pretty sure it disgusts a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know what those people are?
Commenting on some of our YouTube videos. It's pretty weird.
I was gonna say gay
You thought it
themselves.
best.
sometimes.
You vomited into your foxhole often, but what you didn't do, Corporal Donny Chaffin, is fire your M1 Garand rifle a single time. Germans were
Read him.
on your line, and 3 days later you ran off into the Belgian forest, during which time your friend, who you share a matching tattoo with Private Ernest Hughes' arm, was shot off. You
Shut
tried to
off.
desert, but you couldn't read your map, and eventually you stumbled back to your line and claimed you'd been lost in the fog. There are 14 men who served their countries honorably in attendance with us this afternoon. They may, like yourself, be disgusted by the transcendent love between two vampires of the same sex, but I wonder, where lies their disgust now?
Can we get him up here?
Continue.
Like, what are our morals and values here? Because that feels honestly worse than trying to kill a stat. Just saying. Homophobia?
Yo,
terrible.
why is he lying? He's making shit up.
I know. And then, like, okay, listen, people, I understand that Armand, like, sold them out so that he could try to save them, but newsflash. Well, he tried to save Louis. I don't think he was trying to save Claudia. We don't have to like it, so we don't.
And I roll my eyes at it.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. He's on my list, like really at the top now. But not above Santiago, who spearheaded this whole thing.
Is just a little bitch.
He is. And Sam. Okay, Sam, you're gonna get what's coming, baby.
But they're all so good.
I know,
You know?
I'm obsessed with
Like,
them.
I'm eating it up. Like, as soon as Lestat flew up there, I was like, bitch, read him. But also, when
I
you
know.
get back down, shut the fuck up.
Exactly,
You
I know. It's just,
It's a lot, y'all. And I feel numb.
They
I'm
just-
like, oh,
they better hope they don't see us in the streets. I'm not scared of it.
sure, Jan.
I'm not scared.
You'd be turned in
You
3
think that I
seconds.
can't take that twink Sam? Please, bitch.
Oh,
I would like to see him try me.
scared.
Louis didn't take the bumpers.
I didn't want to eat people.
He didn't want to eat people. You get it? It's all you.
Louis was fixated on the loss of his humanity.
He not only rejected vampirism, he also rejected you.
There was a night when he told me I'd be alone forever.
The single worst thing that a vampire can feel is loneliness.
Take my hand. This
Relatable.
is loneliness.
This is vampire loneliness.
You want to crawl up and die, don't you? I know. There was a night when one of Louis' infrequent kills upturned the city, and he threatened me with his loneliness.
The tears of blood never fail to make me
Shame
gasp.
on you! He abandoned me in that
Oh.
house. I didn't know if he was ever gonna come back.
I closed my eyes and waited for the fire to take me. I just prayed it wouldn't hurt too bad. That's when the black angel came.
He nailed the scratchiness of her
When he
voice,
came back.
honestly.
Good luck on how that fucker didn't ask. Gave me no say. Made me more of a vampire than anyone up here.
I told Louis, 14 forever, she'd be a cripple.
Lestat stood on that stage, took all the familiar pieces of Louis' life, defiled them, bent them into a Lestat-shaped effigy.
As he does with everything.
Some of it now. I remember being out of my body at the time. I was in Paris, but also in New Orleans. Lestat took me there. She's going cold. What do we do?
Nothing, we do nothing.
She's dying because of me. They lit her building on fire because of me.
They lit whatever fire you're talking about with their own free will. You do not know this girl.
Make her like us. Please, I can't have her die.
The gift cannot be given to children.
Yes, I can.
The great laws forbid it.
Great loss. She's gonna die in front of us.
But he was in a terrible panic. Claudia on the ledge of death.
You know you can do this.
And she'll be what? A lapdog.
Not a dog.
He is right, though, because, well, then she did find happiness, so it's like, he was really wrong in the end.
I'll stay. I'll never leave you. Ever again. I promise. I'll be happy.
But there was a light in his eyes. Please. A light I'd not seen for years.
I wonder why.
But I resisted. because I knew the wisdom of the great laws.
That you didn't tell them.
No.
Oh.
Never
I
did.
knew pain and anxiety would be her only birthright.
Fuck you, to myself.
She will be at war with herself. She's of an age where her emotions will soar and plummet mountains and valleys every day of her life. I don't care. Well, you must care. Her mind and her spirit will age, but the world will treat her as she is now.
Thunder in the fire.
And she will be miserable. And you will love her. And it will spiral beyond your reach.
He's been around a long time. He's pretty wise.
He knows.
And you have to drain her, President Louis.
Asked if I was an angel.
You are.
You certainly are. And you're the white devil. That's what she said. Not me. Not me. Her.
It's not how
Just quoting. Quoting that amazing writing of hers.
It is how it happened. I didn't think it at the time, but look at her. A beautiful little daughter.
Oh my god, this is scary.
Please don't be anything.
You couldn't deny him.
How could you? No one can.
You will regret this for the rest of your life.
This is so cinematic.
I made her
I feel like I'm watching a movie.
She is my blood. I broke the second law. When you
Exactly.
sentence them for their crimes, you sentence me too.
But you manipulated.
Oh, you
we're,
shut the
We're making
fuck up.
excuses.
So what? He didn't tell me what you would be. And I've played down my role in it.
Well, let's
You should
go.
go with Lestat's version for the book, I think. I'm sorry.
But what's the real version?
The 74 years have provided unwelcome clarity.
Claudia was an unforeseen joy. We were a happy trio.
But Claudia's defect caught up with her.
She harmed herself in the sun for attention and followed that with a killing spree. Corpses clogging the bayou.
That you took her to. Well, she actually,
They
that's true.
deserve.
She did it on her own, but he taught her that.
Then she ran away.
The vampiress
Oh.
taught in the wind for 7 years. And Louis, he blamed himself. Your companion no longer wishes to share his body with you. You still hope that he'll emerge out of his melancholy, that he'll love you like you love him. What do? Do you find affection elsewhere?
Oh my god.
Antoinette Brown.
Everyone was like,
Later, the
"No."
vampire.
Well, these people don't have any morals, so fuck them.
7
I hate them all.
years. And then Claudia returned.
Claudia assessed the fragility of our union. I see the best of my vampiric self in her. She looked at me, and then she turned to Louis and said, abandon Lestat.
Don't be so
Come with me
shocked.
to Europe. And he was hers again.
And you and Louis fought.
Well, at first we just slammed each other around our townhouse.
Oh.
Literally.
Ooh.
7 years of
Buying new furniture.
denial. It all gave way. Stay down, Shelly.
God.
Was he begging to stop? Truly? This all feels so Gone Girl.
You're leaving with her? No, it's okay.
Daddy.
I forgot about that. Oh, she was so young.
You're gonna leave me.
I'm gonna take this hand here and wrap it around that scrawny neck of yours. Just like you did our daughter. I ain't gonna stop until your eyes pop. And now I'm gonna find a big old butcher knife and chop your head off.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna walk that head all the way to Audubon Park. And I'm gonna feed it to the fucking lions. And I'm gonna...
Fucking Jacob Anderson! My god. Bro, oh. Wow, we knew that they were going to just, get thrown back into these roles. Literally, but, oh my god, the fucking acting, I really missed seeing them so much. Even when they're fighting, they just have such good chemistry.
That brought up a big teardrop in my eye.
I could watch them do anything, but, oh my god, Jacob Anderson growling, please.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Things are getting a little spicy.
Yeah.
Not that we condone domestic violence.
Of course not, but it's not I don't even think it hurts them that much.
I hope not.
I don't know, maybe it does. That's what they want. That's how they show passion, is by fighting and throwing each other.
I'm burdened with my maker's temper.
No. You used your cloud gift. You flew the accused high up into the air, and you let him fall. 2 kilometers, approximately. It's a lethal distance for a mortal, but for a vampire, it's a hard fall. Nothing more.
They're
Within
hypocrites.
his veins, a most
They just make up
ancient
whatever
god.
narrative works for their
A
agenda.
godlike strength. You knew Louis would be fine.
And he was fine.
Come on, we need to go off
What's that?
script now.
Yeah.
I know everything he's been saying has been scripted. We're still gonna give him a hard time about it.
Congratulated for not killing your mom.
You knew he would be fine, and he was fine. No!
He wasn't fine.
Wow, 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 wow.
I let go of him.
Oh my god. Tell him what you did. Tell him how bad it hurt.
It wasn't a misunderstanding. It wasn't an accident.
No. It was violence.
It's cruel.
I watched him clutch the air.
And you did nothing.
I saw him swinging wild as he fell through the clouds.
The projections went off sync. The start went off script. Again, Sam was cursing to himself beside me. Read for yourself.
Good. I don't want Sam to get anything he
There was no
wants.
scripting Lestat. You cannot script a hurricane.
Oh, great line.
I did it to hurt him, and it did hurt him.
Yeah. Well, at least you have a backbone, and you can admit.
And afterwards, he was a broken thing. I know, I saw, because I am the one who broke him.
Oh my god, Lestat coming back into my good graces so quickly.
Yeah, very quickly.
I'm welcoming him with open arms.
I couldn't persuade him to return my affections. I couldn't force him to love me, and so I broke him.
Yeah. I did not think he was gonna do all this.
What is worse than that? Crushing what you cannot own.
Thank you.
Poetic.
The one. I heard the only one.
Doing it again. Hurting you again.
I will always be sorry for what I did to you. I was not worthy of the forgiveness you would give me.
What do you have to say about that, Santiago?
Listen, I'm giving Lestat the Tony, and I'm giving Sam the Emmy. Period.
Continue.
Let's keep going with the
Nice
improv.
apology. Did it move you? This is Lestat. What he does over and over.
Until you're left with no sense of what is or what is not.
Didn't work on me anymore.
Sounds familiar.
But it moved Claudia right up on her feet.
Oh, man.
Good.
Oh my god.
You dropped him like an egg from an airplane. He's fine now. You apologize. All is forgiven.
Please.
We poisoned him.
A confession!
He's not dead. He's standing.
They didn't behead him completely. Yeah, why can't she cry and say she's sorry?
Is working for you, Lestat?
You gotta accept my apology.
Claudia, stop. This your big revenge!
Don't know why I bother. You didn't come here for me. One more round in the stormy romance of your tale.
God, I love her.
I was just a roof shingle that flew off of your house.
Writers. Delaney.
Are we on trial? It's not a trial.
Go back to sleep, baby.
It's a stoning.
A stoning.
Yeah.
Took the air out of the place with that one. Got a lot less fun real quick.
But they had their Technicolor film, and they had Lestat back in the chair, fully recovered from his apology, back on mission.
The father,
Brainwashed.
duped by his ungrateful and diabolical children.
This is
The
just
father
so
ridiculed and humiliated in his final minutes.
Like, yes, they did that, but they didn't make sure the head was completely detached.
Yeah.
On purpose.
We'll just teach them a lesson.
Like, they technically didn't kill him. They didn't. That's my favorite thing about her, is that she did that. Not just with him, but with everyone. Okay, what's the plan,
They had
Armand?
uncovered our crimes there in Paris.
And sent a signal flare to America, waking the victim from his state of repose.
Not Little Orphan Annie.
I was thinking it. I was gonna say it.
She had confessed. I couldn't move. Lestat would have his vengeance.
Are we shocked?
Okay, we're getting close. My heart is starting to beat really fast.
I'm just like, let's get it over with.
I just want this episode to be over, unfortunately.
Is this the last episode with Delaney?
No, I think so. Like, I really
Will there
do
be
think so.
flashbacks or like?
I don't know,
maybe
but that's
like
not...
one.
Yeah, maybe. Because they were just recreating stuff from season 1.
They were. I was like, that was
not in it.
wild to see Delaney as Claudia
Exactly.
from season 1. I was like, whoa.
So, like... But, you know, we don't even know what next season is going to be.
We don't.
it might not even be this, you know, we don't really know yet, so.
It's kind of exciting, though, because we have a new show opening up in the same universe, and we've never seen Mayfair Witches, and we've decided we're going to binge it.
We don't know when, but...
Not this second, but we're going to binge it eventually.
We feel like we should be immersed in the whole Immortal series universe, so hopefully y'all will get on board with a binge video. Y'all know we can make anything funny, so just hop on for the ride when it comes.
Yeah, and we can make anything a binge, too.
That's true, and we will.
We will.
Just like this.
We're actually going to compile all 8 episodes of Season 2 into one video for our bingers out there who love to binge our content.
Yes.
We just want to give you a big video, you know?
Yeah, so a lot of people say that they prefer to not have to search for every video.
Yeah.
So after next week, when episode 8 airs, we're just going to put them all together and upload it, and we'll talk more about that next week. Yeah. But just a heads up.
Oh my god, this just sucked the air out of the room.
Not blood in a bowl with a spoon.
Soup.
Oh, it's like a little Jello dessert or a custard.
This is hard.
Not on art.
The sentencing.
Oh God.
For the heretical desecration of the 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th of the great laws, what say you for the vampire Claudia?
The one she didn't know about.
The vampire Madeleine, what is her crime?
Oh, she's just a bastard fledgling.
Yet she is oblivious to the crimes committed by her maker.
It is only fair that she be offered the same choice as any vampire.
This is true and fair.
In accordance with vampiric law, may she not join the coven and become one with us?
She doesn't want to.
She must join or die.
Ew.
Points for enthusiasm.
Yo.
Madeleine Epavier Heights. The choice is yours. Will you renounce the accused you sit with and join our coven?
She's not picking any old motherfuckers.
She just told her to say yes.
I'm the vampire Madeleine Eparvier,
You are.
and my immortal companion is Claudia. My coven is Claudia.
Oh my God, bro. My coven is Claudia. Should I get that as a tattoo?
Thank you.
I love her.
Only one sentence applicable, that being death. What is your sentence? The vampire Claudia rides.
She needs to let them have it.
What say you for the vampire Claudia? Guilty or not guilty? And the sentence.
May I ask the court for a final request?
No.
Let her have it.
Man in the balcony, wearing the hi-hat, would you kindly remove it? I now know all your faces. If there is an afterlife, I'm gonna come back and fucking kill all of you.
Yes, she will. And there is, so.
She's gonna fucking eat your soul.
Nothing
bitch.
y'all can do about it.
I'm still gonna find a way.
I believe her. I do. Just like she's gonna be haunting us forever now.
For the heretical desecration of the great laws 1, 2, and 4, and the murder of the vampire Antoinette Brown and the attempted murder of his maker, the vampire Monsieur Lestat de Liancourt, what say you for the vampire Louis de Pointe du Lac? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty, bitch.
He's not guilty of anything except fucking serving, Your Honor.
And the sentence.
That's true. Armand got your tongue.
What is he doing?
Are y'all shook? You should be.
Armand, finally.
I saved him.
Well, he didn't want to stay with y'all anyways, so he didn't even like Paris that much, so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let him leave, bitch.
He wants to leave, so
He's
bye.
gonna up and leave, motherfucker.
Yeah, he doesn't want to fucking stick around with y'all anyways, so bye.
He saved you.
It took all my strength.
Claps for that
You
one.
saved Louis.
You do get points.
Yes,
But not her.
Could not prevent it.
I could not prevent it.
I don't know how I knew that was
They
coming.
wanted her dead.
I don't think he wanted to prevent it.
Not an applicable punishment.
You're not in the court. Like, you're not deciding that,
Drama
bro.
queen, get over
I
yourself.
have my tissue ready, y'all.
Oh, but you mortals are bastards, aren't you? Arguably, a sentence worse than death. All right, have it your way.
They took me to their crypt, shoved me in a coffin, filled the coffin with rocks so I couldn't move.
What was that, Louis?
I can't hear you.
He's just banished into the wall.
Banished to a 2x7-foot box. And while that's going on, she's upstairs on stage.
We don't need to see what's going on with her.
I wasn't there.
We don't have to talk about that.
We can just move right
Okay.
along.
And now for your viewing pleasure.
The lip of the stage,
A spectacle and a...
arms around each other, whispering last words to one another.
What you're about to see is fake. Remember that when you leave here today.
Oh, please, your rope is
Before
not
something going
convincing.
forward, the blackout curtain hiding the perfectly mounted observatory lens for the perfectly timed sun in the sky above the theatre.
Follow the bouncing ball.
Claudia smiled and started singing to her executioners.
She's holding Madeline.
When they're close.
I hope this haunts them all for fucking ever. Oh my god. She's such a fucking fighter.
The look on Lestat's face. The last thing she saw on Earth was him.
It's not the worst last thing on earth you could see. Oh my god, at least that was quick. Like, I thought it was gonna be more drawn out. Not 30 seconds left. Like, just end it. Just fucking end it, Santiago. I hope you die. I hope you fucking get so killed.
Oof.
Well,
Poor Claudia. That's so sad.
what is... It's just gonna be so not the show without her anymore. It's not gonna be the show.
This is bullshit.
It's wild because I don't really remember the ending of the movie. Like, the last thing I remember is this.
Well,
so I don't have a fucking clue where we go from here.
it's also very rushed. The ending of the movie, it happens
Yeah.
so fast. So
Well, I remember, like, the ending with Christian Slater and everything, but I don't remember, like... I don't know. I don't know where we're going next with this.
I don't either.
We don't know where we're going next season, assuming we're getting a season 3, which we probably are because they're, like, expanding this universe.
Wow. The Brat Prince was very bratty. This
Very.
episode.
He really earned that title.
Oh my god, well, we're gonna go sulk and cry and melt.
To think that we now have to watch this back and edit, like, that's homophobia.
It wasn't as hard, I think, because we've been, like...
Primed for
waiting
it.
for it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how people feel who had no clue.
Well, we didn't during the movie, and it was little Kiki Dunst, and we were
she
shocked.
was like 5 or something, 8.
I think she was like 12.
Well, no, like.
But the character, yeah, she was younger.
She was like a child.
We were shocked. So at least we knew this was coming, but that does not really make it any easier. Down in the comments, I guess, mourn for Claudia.
We will hold a moment of peace in the comments for Claudia and Madeline.
Comment your favorite Claudia moment from the whole show.
Honestly, the way that she was staring at Lestat at the end is probably so good, but also just her cartoon of her dipping the quill in his neck.
I always think of in season 1 where she's like, she has this whole part where she's writing in her diaries and she's talking about going on this killing spree, and Bailey is giving so much like energy and attitude, and like Delaney's obviously so fucking good too, but like that was the moment that I really fell in love with Claudia. So that's what I would say. But let us know.
We say fuck them vampires.
Exactly. As always, make sure they all like, comment, and subscribe to Petty Pumpkins and our Patreon.
Please do. Also follow us on all social media at Petty Pumpkins because we want to spill the tea with you.
Thank you all so very much for watching.
We love you.
Stay spooky.
Hell's under new management now.
I like my pumpkin spice lattes extra hot.
I am going to eat your soul.
Sorry, I'm not into short guys.